And it goes a little something like this.
Y'all know me, it's Thorsten T. I'm the best rapper in Germany. That actually rhymes. Like, I think if you have like a rewind back, you'll find it does rhyme. Yo, you must know me. Like, I was like a very big rapper in the 90s. I had like many hits. Like, you remember Hamburg? Yeah? Hamburg is my kind of town. Industrious parties going round. Right near the Rhine on cloud number 9. It ain't quite Frankfurt, but it does me fine. Some of the ladies, they may be obscene, so me in the ring, skate in the Kino, popping pills, denn wir haben so gestört, late macht Hausaufgaben. And then we had like another big hit. Karate Party, you remember Karate Party? Left hand, right hand, chop, 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 putting back the karate in a hip hop. Why did nobody buy that song? It was a great song. You got to think that if you don't buy the songs, we cannot make any more big hits. You know, this song I did about Hamburg, it was very big. In Hamburg. In the house I lived in Hamburg. And in the next door neighbor's house, you know, due to very thin walls. Yeah, anyway, I am like on my tour of the United Kingdom at the moment. When I left Germany, I played the Rathaus in Hamburg. Now, like, Rathaus is a German word, and it means town hall. And I played also in the Swindon Rathaus. It actually wasn't a town hall. I think they had like infestation problems or something. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you about my latest. Look, I dropped this album. It's actually okay. I think it's just a bit of superficial damage. We like it's actually this is the new album. It's actually like a Metallica album. But what we're gonna do is we're going to get rid of this Metallica name here, you see, and put our own names here. So, I mean, obviously the album will be a departure for us, because previously we did like mostly, you know, like rapping. This I think is more heavy metal. But you know, you got to sell something, haven't you? From the back of my car, you know, on the bank holidays. But anyway, we have like lots of exciting things going on at the moment, you know, in the world of Thorsten T and Jürgen's Weißgurt Hawaii. One of our big campaigns at the moment is anti-drugs. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, drugs, that's cool. No, it's not cool. You know, it's like, we got a new song, it's called If You Smoke Your Life, It's a Joke. Because back in the 80s, everybody thought that smoking was so cool. And now we know it's not so cool. It's a bit like in the 80s, shoulder pads. You remember shoulder pads? It's like the big shoulder pads. They're very cool. But now we know, not so cool. And like back in the day, in the 80s, AIDS was so cool. Everybody wanted to get AIDS. And now nobody wants to get AIDS. It's so lame. Yeah, so at the moment we are doing our UK tour. Yesterday we played the Waterstones in Dudley, and today we played the Ice Rink in Milton Keynes, and tomorrow, due to an administrative error, we're playing Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. I think we have a following. I know that my mother is following us around with our luggage, so you know, at least we have one. You know, that's quite good going, I think you'll find. Yeah. But let me drop a little bit of freestyle from the latest song, If You Smoke Your Life Is a Joke. I mean, obviously it's not freestyle, because we actually wrote it down and memorized it, and now I'm saying it to you now. But freestyle used to mean you make things up on the spot. And now it's really hard to do that, so nobody does it. You know, it's a little bit like I used to be a big rapper in the 1990s, and then everybody said I was shit. But then Lil Wayne has come out, and now everybody, by comparison, doesn't mind me so much, you know, so that's the way it goes. It flips around, dudes. This song is all about drugs, you know, like, drugs are terrible, yeah? Like, okay, listen, if you are taking drugs at the moment, listen to your old friend Thorsten T, okay? If you're taking, I don't know, 7 drugs now, next hour cut down, you know, only have 6 drugs, and then the next hour 5 drugs, and then 4 drugs, and then 3 drugs, and then 2 drugs, and then 1 drugs, and then go to bed. And then when you wake up tomorrow morning, have 24 drugs, and then slowly work your way down, you know, until you go to bed again. Anyway, here we are. It goes like this. If you smoke, your life is a joke. It's a joke. If you smoke, your life is a joke. It's a joke. Oh, by the way, when I go that is like the DJ scratching the record. You know, I don't have mental problems, if that's what you're thinking. No, of course I don't. So it goes. If you smoke, your life is a joke. It's a joke. If you smoke, your life is a joke. Not mental problems. It's a joke. Me and my crew, we drink Coca-Cola. If you take drugs, we won't even know ya. If you drink booze, we'll always disown ya. Take drugs and you'll be alone. The only time I'm high is when I climb up a hill. The only pill I take is a headache pill. The only time I cook is when I sit on the grill. Don't be a trippin', always keep it real. Party, not partly, we party very hardy. Banging out tunes that are funky and charty. Having great time, drug will never stop us. The only poppers we're poppin' is party poppers. Ecstasy, don't get next to me. Those E-pills don't appeal to me. I'm serious, not delirious. Don't bring that shit too near to us. Here's some facts you need about drugs. Heroin is made of squish bugs. Marijuana farmers don't wash their hands. 1 puff of that stuff will expand your glands. I once knew a guy on LSD who got so high he thought he was a tree. Some buds flew by and nested in his head, and when the eggs hatched out, that guy was dead. I learned heroin from a terrapin, I guess in my shell, don't let it in. A tortoise taught me how to say no, just can't sit and watch the day go. Bye, don't buy rugs, cause they smuggle drugs in rolled up rugs, and I ain't casting false dispersions if what is on your floor is Persian. Mescaline explains the mess you're in, I'm not questioning or pestering. It's infectious like wrestling, so I suggest incest a sin. You're a loser, user, I'm here to abuse you. What lines on your mind you'll find I confuse you. If at noon you're cooking up a spoonful goon, you'll soon be at your own funeral.